Alright, part 3. Went through the wiring. It was funny how that moved. A lot of weird wiring. Got it all sorted out. Pretty much totally. Got the horn sorted. This is working. The PO cobbled, or somebody did, turn signals and everything. This is like a later, it is a Magneti Marelli, I believe, or Moto Guzzi. It's like an 850 or later, late 80s, or late 70s, early 80s. But I'm getting things sorted. The wiring here, I was trying to figure, something was wrong. You could hear the contact. The spark was crazy when you touched it. They labeled the wires wrong. So when the last guy who was helping out his buddy was getting the wiring done, it was labeled wrong. So that may or may not be working. I haven't checked the voltage yet. I did buy another voltage regulator, which is for a Early's Ford. You'll see those are the blue box. I have one over there on the bench just in case this Magneti doesn't work. Had to go through and pull, which was fairly easy, all of the turn signals. Now I'm just rewiring for the single brake and stop light, or running and stop light. But everything else is pretty tight. Went through in here, cleaned all the connections on everything I could, which I've had British cars, so I know that's how that can be. Pretty much an old hand at that, but got some new tires. That's all that stuff from before. New seat cover came from MG Cycles, and the carb stuff. I'm gonna go through the carbs, but there's that box. It is almost a spitting image to the other one, less the ground, but or the battery ground. But yeah, other than that, it functions pretty much the same. Going to try some air filter pods that my nephew gave me. He had left over. If not, I did buy a new rubber boot that goes to the air filter that goes there. I do need to get, if I'm going to go with the stock air filter, I'm going to have to buy one, or I might be able to make one. Pretty simple, but those fit on the outer ring of the velocity stack. So that's about it. Headlights working now. Later on, when I get all this wiring fiddled with, I'll check the horn, see if the horn works. It's hooked up here, and that's about it. All right.